My shirt says happy. I think I purposely put this on just so I could try to, I don't know, feel happy about today. I guess I really should be happy. I really should feel content. It's Father's Day. I should just be excited about today. My kids have an amazing father, but I get so emotional on Father's Day. I get really, really emotional on Father's Day because my father was not around, was not really around. He's a great guy to everybody else that knows him, but I feel like when I needed him the most, he wasn't really around. So it brought it every Father's Day I get like this, or every holiday. I hate feeling bitter. I hate seeing that I'm about to get really emotional. I hate seeing that everybody else is happy and have fond memories. Even people that have fathers that are no longer here with them, they're able to be happy. It's just I feel like I missed out on a lot of that. And I'm so thankful. I'm very thankful for my husband because he does his best. And I think we parent the way our parents parent us. His values, the way that he parents is mainly making sure that he works and making sure that he's able to provide for our family. That's how he was raised. His father always, even if they were in another country, when he was in Haiti, his father was in America, he always made sure that his mom had what was needed, the essentials. Even though he wasn't there physically, he made sure he was there financially. And that's kind of the same thing with my husband. Sometimes he's not here. He works really hard away from the home, providing financially, but he does his part, and that's how he feels content and satisfied. And I realize that we all parent kind of the way we were parented. But when it comes to me, and I'm just thinking that every Father's Day I feel like this, and I'm one of those people that has always tried to make this authentic connection with my father, and it just never seems to be able to happen. Hey, babe, I'm gonna be all boo-hoo crying. So it's one of those things, and I see a lot of I'm glad to see it lately that a lot of mothers are mothers and fathers are a lot of them are posting lately and saying today is not single mom's day, or today is not I did it by myself and I'm a mom's day. It's Father's Day, and I'm thankful for my husband. Like I said, he's a great father. We haven't really celebrated Father's Day in our home personally because we celebrate Father's Day on the date that each of our kids were born. I'm boo crying. Sorry, you guys. We celebrate Father's Day on the date that each of our kids were born, so we don't really make too much of a fuss about Father's Day itself. But the reality is, I'm going down my timeline and I see all of this, and it makes me overly emotional because my father wasn't around. And the reality is, it's not necessarily just my father's fault. And I've come to terms with that because my mother and this is the thing that I guess this is the overall message that I'm trying to share in this. That when we make a decision to have a child with someone, we have to understand the situation that the situation that each person is in. My father had already had another family. He had already had other kids. So it's he gave all of him to those children, and I can see it. Whereas when it comes to me, I was his child that was not part of his marriage, that was not part of his home. So of course, he wasn't there. He wasn't there the way that I wanted him to be there. So that was one of my biggest things. I always wanted to be sure that when I started having kids, that it was someone that I felt that I could spend forever with, that would be there to help me raise the kids in whatever capacity, but it would be a family unit. It wouldn't be a broken home, because that's basically what I grew up in. So it's hard. It's hard. I try my best to be extra strong, especially on days like this, because I've made efforts to try to have like a serious relationship with my father, and that's never happened. He's still alive, he's still well, but it's just, I've tried to invite him on major holidays, or I've tried to contact him and communicate with him. It just never really happens. And maybe if we're around people, he tries to make an effort to pretend, but it's never real. So I always have this like emptiness, this space in my heart. And I'm sorry to be all like boo-hoo crying. I usually try to be as positive as possible. But what I could say for people that don't have children yet, be very mindful of who you end up having kids with, because they grow up and sometimes the hurt still stays. I'm going to be 31 this year, and this hurt still stays. I still long for that relationship with my father, and it doesn't seem like it'll ever happen. And I hate that I would have to feel this way every Father's Day. And it sucks that even seeing that my kids have their father around, and it's a genuine relationship with their father, and it's good, and he's there, he does what he has to do, it still hurts. It's still like this, I still have this emptiness inside of me, and I still feel bitter. Like it's so bad. It's something that I have to definitely meditate on, because I'm like, oh man, I wish I had that kind of a memory. I wish I had a picture that I could just say, oh, this is my dad, or this, that. And like I said, he's alive and he's well. It's just that I've made the effort, and it just doesn't, it's not genuine. It doesn't last. And it's one of those things that they say it gets better, but it doesn't seem to. And I feel like a lot of things that happened in my life was me not having that father. Yeah, me not having that father figure around. And I do my best to make sure that, you know, my kid's father is around, and try to make memories that last, so that they don't have to be in their 30s sitting in the bathroom crying on a Facebook Live because they're emotional about not having their father around. So if your father is around in your life, I mean, like, hug on them, thank them. I mean, even if they do the littlest thing, if they're making a conscious effort to be in your life, just be grateful of that, because there are some people that are going through the motions, that are going through life, that do not have that. They do not have that relationship with their father. They probably will never have that relationship with their father. Some people have lost their fathers and never even had the opportunity to get to know them. So just be very thankful that you have your father in your life, that you are able to enjoy those memories, that you are able to build those memories. And I'm sorry that you guys have to deal with me like boo crying. Oh, I wore this shirt that says happy. It was supposed to help me stay positive throughout this video, but it has not. Oh my God, I'm sorry. It has not done that at all. Nevertheless, thank you guys for tuning in. And I know that I go in a little too deep, and I'm probably going to get calls from family members that tell me, like, you don't have to do this, you don't have to say this, but this is my life, this is my reality. It's rare, it's raw, it's real. This is who I am, and I know that this is going to help someone. Someone is going through the motions. They have an absent father in their lives, and Father's Day is really hitting them hard, and it's hitting me hard. And I try to be positive, and I've been sharing like positive words. But like the day is ending here, and all I can do is really think about the fact that my dad is not. He's not in my life. He's not here, and it hurts. And no matter what I try, it doesn't happen. No matter how much I want my kids to have their grandfather in their life, it does not happen. So I try to stay positive. I try to do what I have to do. But it's one of those things. thank you for bearing with me. Thank you for listening to this. It's just, I posted something earlier and then I got a message from someone and I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to share. I'm just going to put it out there. This is me. I'm just trying to tell you guys how to stay positive and how to eat healthy and how to do all these right things. But this is my reality. Like, this hurts. This day has been hard. Father's days are always hard for me. I don't want to be one of those people that's like, well, my mom was both my father and my mom, but the reality is that she played both roles. She did what she had to do for us, and she put us in this situation as well because, like I said earlier in the video, she made the decision to have a kid with this person. So that's just what it is. So when you make these decisions to have children with people, just be mindful. Think about how that person is going to be a parent. How are they going to be present in that child's life? Even if you guys decided not to be together anymore, how would they be present in that child's life? Because I could care less if my father and my mother never speak to each other. But I really wish that I had a relationship with my father and I wasn't always trying to search for this relationship or beg. And I've done that. And my mom has told me not to do it. My husband has said, you know what? Like, just take it easy. If he does not want to be consistent, if you guys cannot have a relationship, just let it go. I wish I could, but it's just been very hard, and today's been very hard. So I figured I'd share that, and it's something that I'm meditating on. I've been trying to get through this for years. I've had counseling about it and everything. I'm sorry, I'm like boo-hoo crying. Oh, I've had counseling about it and everything, but that's my oh God, I'm so sorry, you guys. You guys see my shirt? Oh my God, it says happy. I thought that was gonna create a distraction. Like, I'd look at my shirt and it'd say happy and I'd be like, all right, I can still be positive about this video and not cry. And I told myself, don't cry. And I still cried because that's how it's like. I feel like a little girl that's just longing for a relationship with her father. Anywho, that's what I wanted to share with you guys. That's what I wanted to come on here and talk to you all about. If you're just tuning in, I gave some pretty good tidbits about selecting a mate, I guess, and picking people that'll be present in your child's life. And if you're a father and you're watching this and you're not present in your child's life, make an effort to be present in your child's life, because you do not want that child, especially a young girl, to grow up broken and just longing for a relationship with her father. So just do it. Just start tomorrow. Start tonight. Start sometime soon. Just do it. Try to build that relationship with your child. Do whatever you have to do it. All right, you guys, as always, thank you for watching. Love you all. Reward yourself every day by making healthy lifestyle choices. Bye.